Okay, so I've cleaned them all up. So the idea is the diamonds need to be on their flats so that you're picking up the rounded side and you're sticking it down onto the exclamation mark on the sticky. So, and it's just a matter of picking one up at a time and popping it down. You'll find when you first start doing it that as you're pushing down, the glue tends to come out, or the putty tends to come out a bit. I just sort of, after 3 or 4 diamonds, I'll just wipe it off a bit. So I tend to work on this whole area. Once I've done all of what I can see of the exclamation marks, I'll move on to, say, the number 6. And again, I'll find number 6 up here, and that's number 3371. I'll find 3371 in my bags and put these ones away and take those ones out and put some into the tray. These ones are square diamonds, so getting them within the square is quite important. The round ones, you tend to have a little bit more leeway, but with the square ones, you need to get them pretty precise, just so that they all fit on there. It's important to try not to touch this area because it is quite sticky, and obviously if you touch it too much, you are going to lose the stickiness and therefore not be able to stick the diamonds on there. Or once they're on there, they might be more likely to fall off. Another tip, if you've finished for the day or for a time, you need to put that back over. And if you've done at the moment, I wouldn't bother with how much I've done, but if you've done nearly that whole area, I would put a heavy book on there with the paper over it, just to give it some weight, just to make sure that the stickiness stays there. Next thing, when you get a bit lower with your diamonds, you'll find that you'll get to a stage where you've picked up most of the ones that are sitting on their flats. So just give it a little light shake, and then that'll tip some of them over to the right way again so that you can keep going. And you just keep doing that until they're all on the right way, or until you've used them all, or in my case I'm going to need more because I've got a fairly large area that that is this same colour. It's always easier to tip more onto your tray rather than have heaps on there at a time too. You don't want to have too many because it just gets a bit too crowded, and then if you do what I did in the beginning and spill them, you've got more to pick up and things like that. So just put a workable amount on there and you'll get to know what that is for yourself. As far as re-gluing your pen or putting more putty on it, I tend to get an area of about this size done before dipping it in there again. Some people do less than that, some people do more than that. So again, it's entirely up to you what you find easiest. Okay, so happy diamonding, and I'll be back to you a bit later with my progress. Thanks for watching.